Okay, let's do another one from Tintoretto. He was really big on really cool rhythms. So a little glare going here, so let me move it down a little bit. Can you guys all still see it? Yeah, you can still see it. We're gonna do this one. Man, there's a lot of glare. Pull this back a little. Boom. Yeah, a little better. Okay, so we're staying with the same lane. Why? Because it works. It's really fun. Now I want it to go this way, portrait, so I'm going to have to kind of change a little bit. Remember, in animation, it's all about rhythm. So we want to try to get it to fit on the page. You know, you can actually do, drawings like this. Just close your eyes. Like right now my eyes are closed, and just go for the feeling. As much of that as possible. Okay. You take your Clorox wipe. Okay, we use the same pencil. So let's see what we have. This is the back. Now, what Tintoretto is doing is he's closing off the body. See this right there? So we don't want to do that. We want to keep it open. We want the eye to flow through. So if there was water flowing down, it would stop. And it would pool up. And that would be a problem. Okay? So we don't want to do that. The water has to flow through. So I think what I'm going to do is start with the arm, the deltoid, go like this, overlap. So this line right here overlapping that one, that's a big deal. Because this is the top of the scapula, if I go like this, right angle, bam, nails it. Come down, this is C7, cervical vertebrae 7. Then they're going to go like this. Now I'm into the back. Just enough, then let it stop, and then you can pick it up again. But we're going to come here, come across. This arm, this neck will take me to the trapezius, to the acromion process, head of the scapula. Bring it on down, bring it around. Now the acromion is going to bump right into the deltoid. So it's going to be right here. Okay, so we have that. And then the latissimus dorsi attaches to the humerus. So that's going to be here. If I have this, always come around to the other side. We're going to push that rib cage out right there. And then the lat's going to pull, and that's really going to push. And again, you have the wave. And just, pretend that you're drawing right on top of it. That would be the lecture of the girl at the airport. But we got rid of that one. We didn't do it. So Let us know what you think about the lectures if you don't want to be offended, because they are so offensive. They're so fun. You certainly don't forget them. It took a long time to come up with them. It's a lot of movies. There you go. They kind of evolve over time. You know, you might start with a lecture on one thing, and then as you progress through your teaching, you go, oh man, that's funny. You know, and you add that to the lecture, and they kind of progress. Or you see I watch a lot of Robin Williams. He's my hero. And Jonathan Winters. Those are my two heroes. I think my favorite part of, I wasn't really big on acting classes, like for live action. I love it, you know, for animation, but of course we took live action acting classes. But I love the improv. That was fun. Teacher went, you know, I thought you were boring, but you're kind of funny. I'm like, thanks. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I was like the only one in the room wearing a suit because I was working in business while I was working in animation. So I was an account executive. So I'd, you know, come to the studio and get my work done, but, you know, I was working at home for both companies. So, you know, I'd go to the studio and go take class. But, you know, after that, I might be going to a client lunch or dinner or, shoot, a bunch of meetings and, you know, you're in these, you know, boardrooms and stuff, you know, conference rooms, and you wear a suit. So, you know, I kind of looked weird as an animator wearing a suit. Now I wear sweats and then really holy t-shirts. Okay, so that's the inside. So that would be the big toe. Let's see if we can see it. We're off the screen. Let's go up here. The big toe. You need to have at least one hand and one foot for it to be able to go into a portfolio. Because people usually, you know, they hide the hands and feet. So you got to put them in. Okay, and then this leg will go around like that. So see how complicated this is? So we're going to go simple here. So let's clean up, and that's going off somewhere over here. All right, so let's come back over here. So we're going to come up, iliac crest, external oblique, sacrum, sacrospinalis, and then this is a gluteus medius here. Okay, infraspinatus. back of the arm. We got that. Back of his head. See, he's looking this way. So it's just a shape. The ear, try to find where the ear would be. You can draw through. I like to give him ponytails. So I'm in the ponytail stage of my life right now, even though I don't have one, but they kind of show the direction of the head, because I think I like the back of the skull. All right, so we got that. You can take a piece of paper. This is called a slip sheet. This is charcoal, something like that. All right, so we're gonna go this way. Again, we're gonna see the back, tricep, olecranon, condyle, boom, boom, boom. I'm just following that rough with the pastel. Okay, we got that. I told Corey today, I'll do some more serious ones. We're always wondering, how far do we want to go? It's a whole new world out there now. Like, how far do we go? So this is a motivator here. Bam. So that's pushing the eye up. A little bit of pectoralis right there. It's not a fun pose. But you notice how this is more open. So, I don't know. He's better than I am, but I don't know why I do that. Because now, it's cut off, you see? All this is cut off, so you want the eye to flow. This could be a sketch, I'm not sure. Glenn always says, go for the finished paintings, because they really worked them out. Sometimes you look at a drawing, you'll see the mistakes. Okay. It was kind of fun. Okay. So, what we want to do is let's grab a kneaded eraser. Let's just push this back so it's not interfering. It'll still stain the paper, but it won't be so. It won't take away from the drawing now that we've pulled the drawing out. We're at 15 minutes. That's not bad. Okay. Let's have some more fun.